Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight I am staying out in the woods in aid of cancer research and bushcraft against cancer. So for those of you interested in equipment and setup, my sleep system is going to be a DD hammock with DD underquilt, which is new for this trip. So I'll let you know how I get on with that. In terms of a bag, I've got this hike and bike. It's good for comfort down to about -1, and for survival -9. I'll also be using a simple pillow and possibly an overquilt. So as you can see, the hammock underquilt just is suspended underneath the hammock with an air gap in between, so it's not too tight. You do not want to be lying and putting pressure on the quilt because you squeeze out the air gap, which is what actually keeps you warm. So it might need some adjustment, but there it is. I'm also trying out a brand new wood burning stove today, so I'm going to get that set up and try and get on a brew. Stove is the Outbacker firebox, and I'll go through setting that up right now. So there's quite a few segments to the chimney piece, but I'm only going to use that many because it's not going indoors, it's not going through the top of a hot tarp or anything like that. So just need it to be lifted enough to blow away. It's also downwind from where I am. But yeah, as you can see, there's a couple of segments left, and this is for putting round the pipe in case you need to peg it out with guys in high wind. Probably again more relevant if it's attached to your tent or going through the roof of your tent. So at this time of year in the United Kingdom, it gets dark at about 10 to 4. So I'm going to settle down, make a brew, have a quick bite to eat, some lunch, late lunch, and then get ready for it to get dark. So we've got the brew on, and while we're waiting for that, I thought I'd talk to you a little bit about why I'm doing this. As most of you probably know, I'm doing this in aid of Cancer Research UK, and I'm doing it particularly in the memory of my mum, who I lost 3 years ago to cancer, 3 years ago tomorrow. When I heard that Bushcraft was doing this fundraising night out in the woods, where we all go out sort of individually, and I realised the dates, I couldn't not do it, could I? So here I am. It's actually a beautiful day. It will be dark in probably less than an hour, and yeah, probably go down to about 2 degrees tonight, so not too bad. I've got plenty of wood, plenty of food, and a decent sleep system, so I'm going to be fine. So we're starting to lose the light now, and of course when you lose the light you lose the heat, and it is starting to get a bit chilly. So I'm going to build up the fire in the stove. I'm probably going to put some extra layers on, and I'll check back in with you soon. I want to thank you all so much for your donations to what is a really worthwhile cause. Cancer Research UK are doing some amazing work, and cancer is one of those things that, you know, will affect all of us at some point throughout our lives. Neil from Bushcraft, who of course pioneered this effort, this fundraising effort, is also out in the woods tonight. I know, I've been messaging him throughout the day, and you have helped raise over £750 for my channel, and I think that he's done as much, if not more. So it's been a great effort. Thank you so much. Yeah, really appreciate it. Of course, it's never too late to donate. I will put the link to the Just Giving page in the description below the video, and anything that you can do is going to an amazing cause. So thank you very much. There's not many better ways of warming up when it's freezing than using a cheap folding saw to cut up logs for your burner. So I think it's about time to prepare dinner. I've put on a faster burning log onto the burner to get some quick heat going. So I have some mango, coconut and chili chicken breast. I'm going to do that with some couscous, and I'm going to put it in a couple of these flatbreads. So pretty simple. I'm going to try and fry the chicken in a pan. I think I'll have to chop it up into some smaller pieces before I do that, and then I'll probably do the couscous in a cup. So let's see. Relatively clean. Baby wipes are the answer to everything when you're camping or staying out in the woods or bushcrafting. They're so useful. All right, let's see how we get on. So it's coming along well. The chicken is pretty much done, as you can see. And I've got the water on the boil for the couscous. It's nearly boiling. Put this back onto the hot bit. Water's boiling. Move that onto the cooler bit. Time to add the couscous. Right, I think everything's just about done. So let's get it on a plate, or in a wrap, as the case may be, and see what it's like. Let's warm them up a little bit. It's really tasty. Everything cooked outside, of course, tastes better. Especially when it's freezing cold and it's warming you up. So I've just added another layer because it was starting to get pretty chilly, which means I'm now wearing 5 layers. And the base layer is fleece lined, so it should keep me pretty cozy. I've been really impressed with this wood burning stove. It's fantastic. It's done everything for me. Kept me warm, helped me cook, and I'm not being smoked out my cave like I would have been had I had a regular fire going. So yeah, really impressed with this burning stove. That's the Outbacker firebox. Top marks for sure. Well, it's 8:30. I've sat by the fire, but it is still getting pretty cold, so I'm gonna get into my hammock with the underquilt and my winter bag, do a bit of reading and drift off. So I'll talk to you in a minute. Hey, so I'm tucked up in my hammock. I'm gonna read, maybe watch a movie on my phone and get some sleep. I'm feeling pretty cozy already, so that's good. So I'll see you in the morning. Good night, and thanks again. Morning. Slept pretty well. Wasn't too cold. Took me a little while to find a position that's comfortable. But apart from that, pretty good. Now I need to get up and have coffee. Well, that's about it, I think. I'm all packed up, ready to go. Definitely looking forward to a hot shower. Once again, thank you very, very much for all of your donations. I think in the end we raised about £760, but I'll put the final amount in the description with also the link, so that if you want to donate after this video, that would also be really appreciated. So please like the video and subscribe. It really does help. And until next time, stay safe.